Okay, going live on all platforms. Red app looks good. Let me wait for the purple one. Purple app is up. TikTok. Purple app is up. There we go, and there is TikTok. All right, awesome. Should be all good on all streams. It is currently, of course, anything else is currently thundering out, so there is a small possibility that I do lose power, or the internet might be pretty stinky today. I hope not. I hope there isn't any issues, but the weather is quite bad outside right now. So if there's any like technical issues, or I just randomly like freeze and then the stream goes off, that means I probably lost power. Which will obviously be the end of the stream. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, there's the warning. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Tuesday. Almost halfway through the week. Just got off work, got some boba. Unfortunately, at the boba place I went to, they just ran out of their like boba balls, like the tapioca pearls. So unfortunately, I have some ballless boba, but still tastes pretty good. You know, the light amount of caffeine will help me push through learning this very fast-paced level, and hopefully I can, you know, bang, that's good. Get some more consistent runs, get some bigger runs, and get going. Hi, Bob. You got into your dream school? No way, that's fucking insane. Congrats. Congrats to you. Oh, bye-bye. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I hope that goes well for you. Okay, I don't know if I've done all these. No, I haven't, because the duel was being kind of annoying yesterday. It's quite buggy in the start pause, but I'm just gonna do some of these runs, you know, kind of remind myself how this level works. This was a lot of learning yesterday, and I doubt I retained all of it overnight. Fuck. Oh. Damn. These wave gaps are like insane. Dude, it's like not very well balanced with the rest of the difficulty of the level, but it's okay. GG's on Ita, thank you. Thank you, Gak. I appreciate you for that. And we're on to new horizons. Levels that aren't complete dog shit, like this one. This level is actually pretty fun so far. Even though I'm, you know, haven't done any Attention Zero, I'm still learning. It's been a lot more fun than learning Ita. Fuck. Dude, I don't know why that happens. I don't think that can happen in the main level. You're supposed to hit like the top platform. For some reason it just doesn't happen in the star pause. There we go, that's like what you're supposed to do. Speedrun's a banger, but man, XLs aren't my thing. Yeah, this is definitely pushing my boundaries a little bit. I also am not a big fan of XL levels. I tend to have really bad nerve control, hence the 298 deaths on Ithacropolis. But you know, because I'm not good at them, that's just one more reason to, you know, play them, because then I can round out like my skill set and get better at something that I'm not good at. So I kind of use that as more motivation to sometimes step out of my comfort zone. And it's not like it's that long for me. It's not like I'm doing like a crazy XL level or like Eon or some shit. But you got like 76 to 100 in 2023. Damn, that was a while ago. That's still really good. I mean, like that's honestly like the hardest part of the level. The ending of this level seems a lot harder than, especially like the beginning seems quite easy. I haven't played much of it, but just based off the comments and what I've seen other people say about the level, they say that like it's very second half heavy and it just gets harder as you go through it. So That's really good. Oh. That's not how you do the wave. No, too early on that? I didn't even know you could go too early on that orb. There's so many orbs that have like very distinct timings that you don't find out right away. Because sometimes like your instincts will just like make you hit an orb or like some kind of like jump timing a certain way. And you don't realize that you're actually like timing the click until you end up dying to it. Like that black orb, like I just like did it a few times in a row and then, like when I first learned the level, I was like, okay. No, I died a bunch to it because I just didn't even know that I was clicking to a timing. That black orb used to do really early. The red orb at 88 always gave you trouble. 88, let me, what's the red orb at 88? Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's a weird orb. Gotta be more GDDP. Jade's at Imagine. I'm trying as well. Yeah, this will be my second Jade Demon. It'll also be my next new hardest because even though it's, funnily enough, this is 3 spots higher than Ithacaropolis, so it's, you know, tiny jump. It's really like barely a new hardest, but technically it is still a new hardest. Which is funny because then I can use that in the title, which is always good. So yeah, I'm on the Jade tier. This will be my second Jade Demon, and will be a new hardest when I end up beating it. Dude, that black orb is like super early, and then the green orb is like kind of a middle timing, and it just doesn't feel right. There we go. No, that was a good run. Even if it's, oh, my cat is approaching. Hi. Oh, she's trying to eat the bobo. None of that. Even if it's 3 steps harder and still improving my weaknesses. True, exactly. Yeah, and even if it was an easier level, like if I were to play like a 9 circles level, you know, oh my god, how did you do that? My mouse. Hi. Oh, you can't have that. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. If I was to play like a 9 circles level, you know, I'm very bad at the wave, and I would be improving at that. So if I put this down, we should go for it. Okay, I think we're good. In the clear. She's part like one more time. Fuck. Actually, I don't want to do it here. We'll go back. Oh, that's early. I haven't even gone to the duels yet, and I'm not excited. Late. Fuck. Oh, I need to hold longer. There we go. It's the die. Jade is a really good tier for difficulty. It's a mix of challenge while also being fun. But low-key, a lot of the Jades in the tier. Yeah, a lot of the levels in the Jade tier don't seem super fun, but I don't know. I've been using it like the GDDP for a while. That I feel like I might as well just stick to it now unless there's like a level that really jumps out to me. And it's kind of fun to like improve through it. But yeah, in terms of like the Jade levels, a lot of them are not great. Like Ithacaropolis, Dolos, and Carnage mode is like actual like bottom 3 of the barrel levels. But despite that, I do actually low-key wanna try beat Carnage mode at some point. I might do that next. I don't know why. It's always been interesting to me, but I know like people hate it. Another XL as well. No, I fucking was too late. Damn. Yo, what's up, Bad Cook? Welcome in. Now we gotta do the duels. Hold. Oh, that was almost first try. Might have to hop in the practice mode for a quick second. Dude, like the very end of this is like a little weird. Still don't have. Hold. Here. Carnage mode is one you dropped. Wish I beat it. Man, I don't want to go back. Yeah, dude, the last part is so hard. I've done like a few practice runs of it because again, for some reason, even when I was like bad at the game and I only like had Aku, well, I shouldn't say I was bad at the game, but when I was a lot more inexperienced and like Aku was my hardest, I was like, this level seems so fun. Whenever I like get to the end of the practice modes, like that last ship is crazy, and like some of the gameplay with the timings of the robot and the cube, like it's actually insane that's the last part. Yes, Bad Cook. I beat Itha on Sunday. So this is my second day playing a new level, which will also technically be my hardest. Do I just need to click? Oh, I need to hold. It's like hold 1 2. Hold 1 2. Need to do like early. There we go. Hold. Needs to be really early on that fucking green orb. Not too early. Okay, there I got it. Putting massive jump to tell us Christina. The massive jump is like pure like engagement bait. Like it's pure sarcasm because it's only a 3-spot difference. But you got 2400 and thought I was committed, but hell the fuck no, I wasn't. So college is starting up at the time. I have no time for this game of college. Yeah, I found it very hard. Like I got back into this game this December, and being in school, like I wasn't really able to play too much. Like I only started streaming in May, when I got out for the semester, but it was really hard. I beat like a few like insane demons and like a few easy extremes kind of getting back into the game when Aku was still my hardest, but I wasn't really able to get into it until school was over, and you know now I work 40 hours a week, so it's still pretty tough, but I'm trying to make the most out of the time I have. You're still learning 60 to 80 on devotional now. It's so hard for no reason. Isn't it like a really high on the already extreme? That probably explains some of the difficulty. Okay, let me do this one like one more time. Hold 1 2. Okay, I got it. But yeah, finding time is really hard. Nice. Fuck. No, it's way too late. Why too late? I'd probably be playing year round if I wasn't in school. The summer break, I've been so hyperfixed on the game. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, this game, when you're having fun in this game, it's so fun. But when you're not, it's the complete opposite. So it's really tough to kind of find the right balance. But that's why I always try and play levels that I enjoy. Kind of ignored that with the Acropolis, but I didn't really realize how bad or how much I disliked it in the beginning, and then I felt like so committed. That's okay. This level is a lot more fun, at least so far. It's a lot more. It's made to play a lot better, and it's been more like play tested, so it's not as bad. So hard for no reason. The level itself is 370, but 6880 is like top 150. Damn. That would explain the difficulty. Jeez, that is crazy, Cook. How many sapphires? I have enough to get to Jade, but I haven't done any more. I think it was 7, yeah. Like with these, it's just like 8, 7. I mean, obviously I had 9 Amber Plus because you need 9, but then they moved one of them. I think it was Interstellar Infinite or something. Like they move a lot of the levels, so like it says I technically don't have them, but once you reach the amount it takes to get to the next tier, like it's permanently unlocked, which is nice. But yeah, I got 7 sapphires. I do not want to play the base. Let me go back to the evil duel. Try to get this back under my fingers again. Let's see if I can just do it. 1, okay, great start. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Fuck. Back. You don't technically have Sapphire because they keep getting moved to Legacy. Yeah, exactly. They keep moving levels, so it's hard to, you know, get all of them done before they change them out, but currently I still got all that. I mean, I only just beat the Sapphire tier, so that's why I have it. Dude, these black orbs are actually the worst thing on the world. Two, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go from here. That's probably not gonna work. What's really annoying is in the copyable, you can just fall right here, and you don't have to go up here, because you barely miss this, but in the real level, you can't do this, and you have to make these 2 clicks, which this first one is like pretty easy. You just click on the edge of the ramp, the slope. But this one is low-key hard. So I have to like force myself to, you know, remember to go up here. And then the black orbs at the end are also like quite annoying. But I need to do like this second click is low-key not great. And the black orb timings are like you can't buffer them, but they each have like unique timings. The last one you need to hit really early. There we go. Oh, dude, and like you get no platform time on that straight fly. Fuck. Like the second click is not for the faint of heart. Dude. There we go. Nice. Thought you moved to the purple app. I appreciate that. All the support on the purple app helps the most. So thank you. Hello, Void. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fuck. Okay, well, that's good. I did it again. Like, dude, these timings are so weird. And they're all different. I hit that third one too early a lot, and then I hit the fourth one too late. It's like awesome. And then that transition's kind of weird. Oh no, I had it. Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay, I just need to do that from this, which is very possible. Yeah, by the end of the stream today, hopefully I'll do some runs from 0. Again, I have literally 0 attempts on the first 20% of the level, bar like 2 or 3 practice runs. So I'll have to look at it a little bit. But I've heard it's not too bad, and in the few practice runs, I don't remember it being too hard. I think there's like a tricky wave part, but didn't seem terrible. Fuck. So maybe we'll see if I can get like a 30% run in the 40s from 0. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know why I feel like there. Fuck. Oh. Too early. No. Oh. No, again, same fucking spot. How's Blitzkrieg? I really like it. I started playing Blitzkrieg when I beat my longest level, or longest extreme, called Mystic Bounds, which is about 6 minutes long. Really cool level, by the way. It's like a very entry-level, easy extreme, but, you know, it's very long. A lot of music sync. I downloaded it for that because I'd heard great things. People were like, oh, it's great. It helps build consistency. Helps, you know, with muscle memory and all that. And honestly, since then, which was probably like 15 demons ago, like mid-May, it's been really good, and I love it. It's like the way it works is kind of how I already would practice levels. where I'd like kind of work on like start position to start position and then build runs from like 90 to 100, then 80 to 100, 70 to 100. So it already kind of fits with like my play style on how I learn things, but it's really good. Like I never go to the end. Like I'll never do like 19 to 86 or something, but I normally try and get around like halfway through the stages. It also depends on the level and how many start positions there are. And again, it's like a very like single player thing. Like it's not like you're forced to do it any way you want. But I find it to be really helpful, just kind of, especially in the middle parts of levels, because I have really bad memory. Like with a lot of gameplay, I'll do like 70 to 100, 60 to 100, and then I'll be like, okay, let me try from 0, and then I'll be fluking it. I get to 70%, and then I'm like, holy shit, what's going on? And I just like blank on the gameplay, and I like forget it because I'm like under practiced. So I find it to be really good for building muscle memory consistency. And it's just a good way to learn levels, and it's kind of something that I already was doing, just not like with, you know, like a whole like program and like system set up. Oh fuck. And it's also kind of rewarding because when you do the run, it's like percent to percent complete, and there's like a check mark, so it feels good to kind of, you know, work through each one. Doug's next hardest is Eon. Well, I'll have you know, Void, Eon would actually be easier than my hardest. I think Eon is only like 700. It's like Bloodbath difficulty on the list, I think. So, fortunately, cannot be new hardest, but I could be lying. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. I swear it's not too high, though. Nice. Nice, that's the run. Now you'll see the check mark soon. Boom. So it has a little check mark. It's kind of nice. Don't plan on getting it. I just play the classic way and do runs for 100. Yeah, that's what I used to do. But it's basically the same thing, and it just kind of helps keep track. So it's fun, and you don't have to use it. You can like skip things. You can like uncheck mark stuff. You know, you still play your own way, but it's just nice to have that kind of like system in place to help me keep track of like what I've done. Because I also just low-key forget the runs I do. I don't write them down. Been manually placing your own start positions for so long. Why not keep it going? Yeah, I mean, you do it with your own star positions. You just get any level that has star positions. It works on any level. They like suggest that you have at least 8 to have enough like stages. But you make the star positions or you get a copyable. Doesn't matter. I always just get copyables because I'm low-key lazy and I'm like bad at creating good star positions. And then you just hit the profiles, create, and then it makes them based off of the star positions. You can get really like you can edit it a lot. It's very like malleable to make it like your own way or your own like play style, but I don't do anything, and I just let it kind of make its own thing and play around what it creates for me. But it's really good. I like it a lot. It helps me, I think. First attempt you got was 57. Nice, boy. Already building that consistency. I guess I don't need to do the same one. Alright, I got one more, stage 2. And then I can move on to the stage 3. Okay, this was happening yesterday, bro. I'm not supposed to die here. I don't know why that happens. Like, this is supposed to be like a free transition, but for some reason, the copy bowl makes it really hard. There we go. Fuck. The spider part's like low-key hard. I'm also just bad at spider. There we go. Oh. Nice. No. Oh, solid run. Oh. Oh, what, too early on the green orb? Damn. Died at 55, and I have the first You have the 5-5 mod installed. I haven't heard of that mod. That's funny. That's the King Samlot thing, yeah. That'd be consistency though. Oh, is that not holding? Oh, look, you don't know I died. All good though. Oh wait, I think this was happening yesterday, and I think it was like bugged. Like I shouldn't be dying there. I don't know if like resetting level will fix it. If you want, I can add you. Are you talking about Geometry Dash? Demon Dial. I don't want to pronounce it incorrectly. If you want, I can add you on GD after. I don't mind. But I don't do like the follow for follow stuff on TikTok or anything. Yeah, King Sam-A-Lot. Let us do a run to 100 before I even touch any part prior. No, that's real. I always do practice runs. For some reason, I love practice mode. I feel like it's fun to just like do runs through the level, but then I start from, you know, back to front. I'll like never play a level from zero if I don't think I can like beat it in like every single time. Just because it like, for me, it's like, why would I play this level like from zero? At least when it comes to hard levels. If it's like an easier level, then it's, you know, different. But when it comes to like levels that like really challenge me and that I need to put a lot of time in on, like I won't just like get to 20 for the hell of it. I'll always, you know, work on the end, and then when I feel like there's even like a small chance that, you know, a miracle fluke could happen, like I just like know the rest of the level, then I'll start doing it from zero. Well, how am I dying there? Practice mode is so underrated. True. Yeah, practice mode is great. It is like very, very. I'm not someone who like cares about my attempts. I know some people are very like attempt oriented. They want to like have as low attempts as possible, but it does cook your attempt count if you do a lot of practice runs. Again, that's not something that like bothers me personally, because I mean, attempts are like an arbitrary thing that just track how many times you die in a level. But for people who, yeah, I shouldn't be dying here. I don't know if I should make a copy build, because it only happens like that doesn't happen from this start position. And it's like bugged, and I don't know why. Should probably just make a copy bowl and fix it, but like that's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to hit the platform, but I guess I can just do this. I guess I can see if I have the issue. It's so annoying when you have to make like multiple levels, because I'm like keeping track of stuff is low-key annoying. Can I just like transport this? Like pin the... Let me just make a new blitzkrieg, create, and then I can just check off all these. Boom, 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 boom. What time is it? I do low-key. Gotta feed my cat very soon. Oh, hi, kitty. One of these I didn't do. I think it's the 43 one. Hi. Hi. I am gonna have to feed the cat in a minute. Yes, I think it's my last one. But let me see. Oh, you cannot have the boba. If anybody calls practice mode trash, they just don't use it right. True. Like, I love practice mode, but it'll make you have like a billion attempts, which again, I don't have any issue with. But thank you for the GGs on Acropolis. I appreciate it. Beat it on Sunday. Oh, where is the music? Hello? Wait, is my audio just cooked? My cat like mute my headset? Oh, I think my audio is just... Hold on 1 second. Where did my audio go? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, I was currently standing in the way of what I used to reach at. Okay, there we go. Dap. I started a new hardest when I still never finished quantum processing. That's fair. I haven't heard great things about quantum processing. Yeah, I just mentioned that it's rough. It is in the J tier. Maybe it could be like a cool like last level that I do, but yeah, I haven't heard great things about the level. Why does the music sound different? So it's not bugged here. What run is this? Is this 52? Yeah, I did this one. Okay, let's see if this works. Is the music different or am I like tweaking? I swear it sounds not the same. No, it is. I don't know if my headset's just like tweaked out. Oh, just missed it. So yeah, this works. Let's see if it works from here. I don't know why it feels different. Even playing XO, when quantum processing the XO is a crazy pipeline. You beat quantum, but I had a tough time dying to end a lot. Damn. Yeah, I've heard that it's not very well balanced, nor is it very fun to play. I know it's cool to a lot of people. Let's see if this works. Okay, there it's fine. So I guess the main level is just bugged. I don't know. Oh, I can test another thing actually, because in the online copy bowl, you're able to skip a ball timing. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, so you can still skip it in this. I don't know why. I guess I can move the spike. I'm gonna do some tinkering. Professional level editor, Doug 1738. Where the fuck is the duel? It's gotta be over here. Spotlight. Yeah, this looks right. Here we go. Let me go to all. Is it before? I don't know how to do this. No, it's before here. There we go. The ball part where this wave. Here we go. Now move this spike. How do I like? How should I get the spike? Nope. We're getting in there. Oh fuck. It's this one. Alright, it's like. Will that work? No, it's not gonna work. That should work. Boom. We're buffing the start pause, not playing. Quantum gets consistent though, it's just pretty boring. We started last night, so far 50 to 100 in one night? That's crazy. 41 to 72, that extra 9 is very hard. And 19 44. Damn. I know that XO is very like first half heavy. I know the beginning is like, I've heard, you know, I played XO a little bit in like practice mode, but I know that people hate the beginning of it. Let me just see if this works real quick. So I shouldn't be able to do this. Why do I live there still? Because I moved the hitbox. Oh, I guess I didn't move the higher one. Fuck ass fixed hitbox. Oh, I guess I should have just like looked at it. Can I like just... Okay, that should kill me now, which is the plan. Have I played another Kaido Extreme? I don't think so. Oh my god, Kaido made innards, bro. I hate this level. That's crazy. I did not know they made innards. Have they made anything else? I don't think so. I guess I can just sort by. Nah, I do not like innards. I do not like innards. Yeah, innards sucks. Innards is so bad. I tried beating it as like my second extreme demon like multiple years ago, and I had a miserable time. Let me see if I can. This should work now. The first 15% is the only bad part of the level. The rest is fun. Yeah, I remember trying. I've tried to play like XO in practice mode. Like I've gone through it a few times, but I remember there's like an evil ass dash orb in the beginning. I don't know if it's like a frame perfect, but it feels terrible. And there's like some other just like whack ass gameplay in the beginning. Worst experience in the entire game to this day. Yeah, bro, innards is so bad. I didn't even know this person made innards, so that's a good sign. Okay, that you're supposed to die here, so that's good. And now let's see if I hit the bug. I think it was fun. I low-key don't remember. Okay, I think we're good. Guess I'll just play on this homemade version. I don't know why that happens in the main level, or the main start position. Oh, buddy. Intersection 29,000 attempts. Damn. Yeah, bro, it's so bad. That's like super real. I mean, I have a bunch of attempts on it, and I haven't even beaten it. Or like 3 to 5K. Just from like practice runs. Because I tried beating it, and then I was just like, this is the worst level I've ever played. It's so dude, the middle of the wave, it's just so unbalanced. It's so bad. It's like an easy demon, and then all of a sudden it's just like you get brought back down to reality. Why is that happening? Okay, I can, like, that is not supposed to happen. Where? No. It's so hard to do this shit. I don't know how people are so good at the editor. Am I here? Yeah, here. Maybe I just move this platform. Yeah, I don't want to like cook the whole decoration. Nope. No. Is there an easier way to do this? I don't know if I should do 1 or 2. I'll do 2. Hopefully this works. Never played Inners, but Acropolis is your worst experience. Yeah, Acropolis is also terrible. I haven't played it, but I've played Acropolis. 96 within a week, 96 again a week after, 96. Oh my god. Never beat it till 5.5 months later. Jeez. That is insane. I am sorry to hear about that experience. That's like the same thing that happened to me. I got 92 in like 3 days and didn't beat it like 2 months later. Jesus Christ. Y'all have had some rough experiences. Okay, hopefully that's fine. No. Oh. Just a solid attempt. Oh, I need to be starting from here. You did stop playing it. Yeah, I haven't had anything that, like, I haven't had experiences that bad. I mean, I died. Acropolis is probably, like, my worst Extreme Demon experience. It's definitely the longest a level has taken me in terms of, like, raw days. But I got, like, 98% on, like, stream 4, and then I didn't get back to 98 until stream 11, and then I died there again at stream 11 at 98, and then I beat it the next day. But, like, it was the, like, stream 4 to stream 11 was, like, brutal. I just couldn't get back there. Put so much into innards. I quit the game for a year and a half. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you put literally everything into it, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that level was evil. Hopefully that platform thing is good now. Oh, I hate these fucking platforms. I think the third one, you need to hit late. Then in the fourth one, you need to hit, like, almost the buffer. But if you do hit it as a buffer, you die to the spike. So it's, like, a really early timing, but it's not, you know, like, the first. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like a Goldilocks timing. You have to hit it, like, right in the sweet spot, but it's not, like, it's a really early click, but not so early that you can buffer it. I don't know, it's evil. At least I don't think you can buffer it. Let's try it. Oh, bro, I hit the fucking platform. Do not play that ever again. It's another reason why I'm not into speedrun. I didn't even know this person made innards. That's so fair. This doesn't feel anything like innards. Like, it's definitely not. Like, my biggest issues that I've had so far with this level are, like, I mean, I haven't even had too many big issues. Like, the balancing isn't great. Like, it seems from what I played so far that it's very second half heavy, but not to a point that makes it like makes the level feel terrible. I mean, I haven't started playing from zero, so that low-key might change as soon as I start playing from zero, but for now it hasn't been too bad. I just can't get like a really good read on it yet. Triple buffer. Fuck. No, I hit the platform. No, I hit the platform again. Dude, come on. Any other Jades I'm interested in? I think after, I don't know what I'm gonna do after Speedrun. It'll probably be something easier, but I do want to do Carnage Mode at some point. I know this level sucks, but I do want to do this just because it's like kind of a cool level to beat. It's kind of like some people, you know, play like Sukupa and Hell or Phobos, and like I think most people agree that both of those levels are pretty bad, but they kind of just beat it because it's cool. I kind of want to do Carnage Mode at some point. I remember there's a cool level. This level's damage control is really cool. It was quite tough. It's kind of like an easy Acheron vibe. But it was really cool. I don't know. I mean, this Quantum would be kind of a cool last one. Thanatos is like terrible. So I think Subsonic's pretty cool. Again, pretty tough, but like a cool level itself. Dolos is like, dude, Dolos is like such an interesting level. This Rubber Cash level was really interesting. It's like a really funky, like modern timing level that maybe I'd like to try. But I don't have a super strong opinion on what I want to do next. Still a few other ones. Damn, got an ad right in the middle. Damn, that was unfortunate. But yeah, Carnage Mode I definitely want to try. I'll probably end up doing Carnage Mode. Probably Subsonic. Probably Rubber Cash, maybe Quantum Processing, probably this damage control level. But we'll see. I don't have any super strong ideas of what I want to do yet. But I'll kind of just see where the wind takes me. I kind of knew after Ithacropolis that I was gonna play this level. But at this current point in time, I don't have that kind of like super like high confidence on what I want to do next. It might be Carnage Mode. But we'll see. This Carnage Mode is also like easier, not by a lot, but by a little bit. So take it where it counts. Nice. No, I fucking died at the free part. Oh my god, I thought I had the run. Do not celebrate too early. Oh, that. Why was I so high up? Nice, that's the run. Okay. Stage 2 complete. We're on stage 3, oh geez. Levels was I interested in, didn't hear it, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm gonna do next for sure. I do want to do Carnage Mode at some point, so that is technically also easier, so maybe I'll do that next. So Carnage Mode. Subsonic probably at some point. Subsonic's just kind of like a cool level. Rubber Cash seems really interesting. Damage Control seems really interesting. And then Quantum Processing will be kind of a cool last one. It's also like the hardest on the list. So we'll see. But I am gonna go feed my cat real quick. Let me put this on. It'll just take 5 minutes. Let me add a text. Cat. Cat. Feeding cat 5 minutes. Let's try it down. So I'm gonna be right back. I just need to go feed my cat. See y'all in a second. Sorry about that. Cat has been fed. Let me move that. Whew. We're back. Again, sorry about the delay. Just had to feed her. Normally my partner feeds her, but she's currently sleeping. I did not want to wake her up. Alright, anyways, back to business. Subsonic is intimidating as hell. Yeah, it looks scary, and I've done a few practice runs. Seems pretty scary, but also at the same time, it doesn't seem too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for sure, but there's just some levels I'm interested in. I don't have like a super like, oh, I need to beat this level next. I need to beat this level in the Jade Demon list yet. So I'm kind of just playing it by ear, going level by level, and seeing where the wind takes me. Do I want to play a hard wave challenge for the red? No, I'm all good. I appreciate the offer though. Alright, let me see what I need to do. You love learning levels, but I can't be bothered to learn it. That's fair. Yeah, I know like the ball maze in that level seems crazy. It's like hypersonic on crack. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I do 8100. I'm just gonna make sure I know how to do the last part again. Nice. Okay, I think if I get through some of these, I'll definitely do some runs from zero before I end the stream, but it'd be good if I could get some of these stage 3 runs done. Okay, let's just go for it. I swear the audio sounds different now on this copy bowl, and I don't know why. Because I just made a copy of the main store position level, and then it got parked. Oh, dude, that's not supposed to happen, but it's okay. You'd recommend Worst Trip? That's one of your favorites. I haven't heard of that. I'll check it out in a second. What's Speedrun ranked on already streamed list? Speedrun, I think is 640 on already streamed list. Last time I checked, like yesterday, it was 640. There hasn't been any changes, and it's where it currently sits. One, two, three. Fuck. Too late on it. Oh shit. Dude, those green orbs are so stupid. No, too early. It's just such a dumb part of that gameplay. Oh my god. Dude. Fuck guys, they have a whole star position just dedicated to the green orbs. There we go. Oh, flip the goddamn platform. Whoa. Nice. I almost died at the last dash order. I thought I clicked it too early. But we'll take that. 80 to 100. It's the first run of stage 3. I will try and do this one. Might be a little tougher, just because this part is a lot harder than the last part. Maybe not though. Okay, guess not. Oh, bro, after that. So we run. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. How the fuck do I add a free ass click? Yeah, the NS level seems like it's a lot harder than the beginning. Again, I have yet to play 0 to 20, but I've heard that it's not that bad, and I've done a few practice runs. It wasn't that bad. So maybe I'll play some of the earlier stuff. I don't even know. Oh wait, it's actually my favorite part of the level. The song here is fire. The gameplay here is fire. I love this part. Oh fuck. Close. Oh, I'm holding into it by accident. I love this part of the level. I don't know why the audio sounds different. I don't know if I'm just tweaking. I mean, my headset just sounds strange. I like just... I don't know what... It sounds the same here. I swear my cat like turned off my headset and now it just sounds different. I don't know what happened. Let me check out worst trip though. One of your favorites of all time? Was it 6? Oh, this is in the J tier. Worst. Learny timings. Oh geez. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to take a look at it. That's definitely something that would interest me. I like timing levels. Let's get back to business. I need to really make sure you need to go into that UFO portal pretty low, but you also need to make sure that you don't click until the last portal. Like it's really easy to accidentally hold into it. That's kind of what I'm doing. Fuck. There we go. Video way later. Oh my god, there's a cat in my lap. Hello. You just eat your food? We give her wet food in the evening and she absolutely devours it. Tail in your face. Gotta turn on the setting in the GDDP mod so I can see the difficulty face outside of the mod. Yeah, I should probably get that on. Where is that? Is it just like in the settings? Oh, there we go. That's pretty easy. If I just like look at it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, thank you for that. I didn't know that was an option. WComms. Oh, that's too far. Bro, I'm dead. I'm gonna have to like restart my stream, my PC after the stream because my audio sounds really fucking weird and I don't know why. No. Oh. It sounds like hollow. I don't know how to explain it. It's also just like a little quieter than it was. I don't know what happened. No, fuck. When I found that setting, I was so hyped. Am I just beating all the demons in each tier? That's currently what I've been doing. I don't know. I just kind of like my hardest a few years. Like, I don't know. I've got a long journey with this game. I can talk about it for a while, but in basically before December, my hardest was Aku. I only beaten one extreme demon, and you know I wasn't really super interested in the game. But then I kind of found out about the GDDP, and you know I played through the easies, the mediums, the hards, you know both the insanes, and you know by the time I was done with that, it was what, like January, February. I was like, hey, this is kind of making me enjoy the game a lot now. Because it's like, instead of doing like one insane demon to like one extreme and then, you know, like giving up on a lot of levels because they were just like too hard, I found out that I, you know, got a lot better through like the more incremental jumps and playing like different fun levels of like various playstyles is fun to me. So for now, I've kind of just been, you know, keeping up with it and I've been having a good time doing it. And it's been pretty fun. You know, I feel like improvement in this game and like kind of feeling like you've gotten better is like really hard to like track. Like people, you know, you can go from like a new hardest to a new hardest. You can do like Aku to Cataclysm to Bloodbath to Black Blizzard, you know, to Zodiac or whatever. But I've just found it as a more fun way to enjoy the game and get better at the same time. And it kind of gives you like a little bit of guidance. Like, I could obviously just, like, pick my own levels to do as new hardest that, you know, aren't in GDDP and kind of do my own thing, which is, like, totally valid, but, you know, I've just found it fun, and I've, you know, learned about a lot of levels through it as well. So, that's currently what I've been doing. Like, Obviously, I won't, only be playing. I don't only play levels from the GDDP. I've done like various other extremes, but for now, that's kind of what I've been doing, and I've been having fun doing it. But there'll definitely be a point where like I do a new hardest that isn't on the GDDP. It's just been good. That's what you were thinking of doing? Yeah, I love this mod. It's helped me, love the game that I used to play when I was younger. I say like I'm not like still pretty young, but it's really good. I think the NLW list is the most accurate display of tiers of difficulty. I've never heard of that. What does NLW stand for? Seb said, "Do I know anything about the already extreme demon list?" I know a few things. What are your questions? Fuck. Bro. That's all you have to go in that portal low. If you go in too high, you don't get automatically adjusted. There we go. I look, you just realized the part I'd have to do after this, so, and I don't want to do that right now, so I'm gonna go back one start position. I'm just asking because it seems like you've had your attention on the GDDP mainly. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been focusing on, but yeah, I know the R-rated Extreme Demon list has like their own kind of like lists and like subcategories of levels, but haven't really delved into it too much. I only really use the R-rated Extreme Demon list to like track difficulty levels, but I know they have their own system that I think I've heard has been pretty good. This is kind of just the first one that like I found, and I haven't found any reason to jump ship or anything. But there's lots of good like websites and tier lists to help, make difficulty packs and various things. Nice. No, okay, well there we go, that's that. I can do one more back. Yeah, this is the earliest I've played in the level. I haven't done anything, I haven't practiced anything before 20. So we'll definitely do that at some point. Obviously before I start playing from 0, but this is the earliest start position that is in this calculable. I could probably add one at like 10%, but hopefully it's not too bad. Nice. No, I was literally a click off the run. W run, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the NLW has that as well. What is the NLW? I think I've like heard of it before, but what does it stand for? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I have not looked into it. No, let's fuck ass away with the end. Non-list worthy. Oh, okay. Thank you. Both of you said at the same time. I appreciate it. It's categorized every extreme into tiers outside of the list. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I know there's also like global demon list. That also has like its own rankings of difficulty. It's so hard to like rank difficulty of like every extreme in this game because everyone has their own opinions, and it's especially when it's like levels that are like within 5, 10, 25 spots, like you can't really. It's so hard to like really discern like that level of difficulty, like especially in like lower, like easier levels. Like obviously, if you're looking at the difference between like Tidal Wave and Society, it's a much bigger gap than the difference between like Bloodbath and something 5 spots like easier or harder than Bloodbath. So it's categorized, yeah, every stream except the top 115. Yeah, that's what Jack said. That's cool though. It's just so hard because like every list has like levels at different spots. I personally just go off of, all rated extremes. I feel like that's what most people use. I'm not saying it's like the most credible source because I don't know like every person that runs every single list, but like all my knowledge on like where levels are placed is based off of like pointer crate and then all rated extreme. But everyone has their own take on difficulty. It's like it's a subjective term anyway. Like some people find certain things harder than other people, so it's hard to get things super accurate. But I feel like most lists have a pretty good rough idea of where things sit. There we go. Boom. All right. Should probably do the next one, but that means I'm gonna have to do the duel part, which is kind of not exciting. These are the runs that actually get harder. But gotta improve somehow. Ba-ba-ba-doom. W music sync there. Jade goes from very hard to extreme. So it's categorized extreme tiers into tiers. Yeah, the NLW does it, but you think it does it best as levels, tiers, doesn't go off the numbers. That's fair. That's fair. Jade goes from very hard to extreme. Speedrun is an insane tier, which is right in the interesting. Go to Run. Thank you, Run. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool how many people and like how many like parts of the community have made like their own like list to try and like categorize levels best. Yeah, I'll take a look into it. I'm so used to, already using like the GDDP, like already extremes, but I'll take a look into it for sure. How the fuck did I die there? I mean, yeah, and until you kind of get, like, everyone kind of, or most people, respect, like, the pointer crate list, at least the most. I feel like that's the most, like, what's the, like, a good word for, like, the most, like, widespread, like, agreed upon list. So, like, once you get into the list, that's, like, a lot of people are in pretty, solid agreement with most of the rankings on there, but like there's no one list that everyone is like, this is the definitive one that's good. So it's hard because, again, everyone has their own opinions, but nice. Fuck, bro. I might have to work on that part again. Don't beat it while I'm gone. Don't, Ren, I'm not going to beat this level anytime soon. I promise. I'm probably going to do some runs from zero pretty soon, but you have nothing to worry about. There's no way I fluke a level like this. Insane has Carnage mode at Thanatos Speedrun. Yeah, those three are in Jade. Extreme tiers, Black Blizzard, Astral Divinity, and Quan. That's interesting. Your difficulty, yeah, difficulty is so hard to like have a good like read on it. Yeah, for some reason Quantum, I saw that Quantum processing was in Jade tier. Then I was like, where's Black Blizzard? Because I think Black Blizzard is like technically easier on all-rated extreme. Again, it's like so hard to like say like what's harder, but yeah, Black Blizzard, Astral, and Quantum. Yeah, I don't even know. It's so hard to figure out like what's what. No, too late. I've like died of that green orb from hitting it too early so many times that I instinctively want to hit it as late as possible. Can't do that. Fuck. You're never touching Black Blizzard? Oh, dude, I low-key... It's kind of like a goal level at some point I want to do. It would be kind of cool to do as a new artist at some point, but I know the beginning is terrible. It's just one of those levels that's like... It's so, like, well-known, and it's just... I kind of want to say, like, this is like a stupid way of putting it, but it kind of has like some kind of like aura to it. Like, I feel like it's got like some kind of, like, when people like talk about Black Wizard, they're like, oh shit, like everyone knows that level, you know? It's kind of got like the same kind of vibe that like Bloodbath has, so like not to the same degree, but I don't know. It's like so notable that it's like it's cool. But I know the beginning of it is terrible, but it is a level that I want to at least try at some point, and hopefully the near future as well. Oh fuck! I'm not beating it, Ren. Not yet. Might be a few more attempts before I beat this level. Yeah, it's a shame it looks so cool with gameplay as. Yeah, it does look, yeah, like the song of Black Wizard is so cool. Like the deco is so cool, but then the gameplay, like the gameplay is really bad. But like it gets better. Like the beginning is terrible, but like the duel doesn't seem that bad once you've learned it. It's just, I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Bang, bang. Bro, why do I always click it away? Okay, I'm lucky just gonna work on this part for a little bit, because it's been a while, and then so I get this more consistent again, I'll go back. If I did it first try, I wouldn't feel mad. I'd like to be more emeralds, but emerald's so hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even there yet, so it's gonna be a while before I get there too. It's a little bit out of my reach. Nice. No, I fucking held for too long. I can low-key do these 3-star positions, I think. If I just like don't brick the transition. Like this is the hardest of the 3 in this like Blitzkrieg group. No, too early. Transition's kind of hard. What's my hardest? My hardest is currently Ithacropolis, which I beat 2 days ago on Sunday. So I'm kind of going from hardest to hardest. The whole massive jump thing in the title is low-key, like, low-key just bait. It's only 3, this level is only 3 spots easier. So it's ignore the massive jump stuff, but it's just there for fun. Yeah, I beat Ithacropolis on Sunday, and then, you know, I knew I wanted to do this level after, and it also happens to be 3 spots higher, so I was like, you know what, I can milk the whole new hardest thing again, just because it'd be funny. But, you know, it's mainly a joke, because it is only 3 spots higher. Dude, I always hit it so early. You only beat your first one a month ago, and it already seems far away again. I also switched to Sayo, so I'm forced to kind of regain skill with easier stuff. What were you using before Sayo? We got like a mouse player, controller. Washed up. Part is tricky. Like the duel is genuinely the easiest part about this like whole part. Like the wave and then the ball and these fucking blackboards are so much harder. There we go. Oh, too late. No works. That was a good run though. How did that happen? Nice. No, I thought I... What? Insane. You're using the up arrow key on your laptop? Insane. I use SEO too. I like it a lot better because your keyboard isn't the best. Shit was about to fall off, so I made the smart decision. Yeah, I use SEO. When I kind of got back into the game, I was like... Because I used my mouse before. Like when I beat Aku, like, freaking like 4 years ago. 3 years ago. I was a mouse player at a G502. And then I got back into it. I was like... You know, I've heard of people using these like devices that have like really fast like polling rate and all that. So I got a sale for like 30 bucks on sale on Amazon. It was cool. But my sale like low key, I've heard that people have like durability issues with them. Some people can have a sale like forever and it works perfectly fine. But my like 2 of my keys were like double clicking, which was like really annoying. But so I only used it for about like 2 months before I decided to, you know, make the decision to swap to a Wooting ADHE, which is what I currently have now. I started a job in college and I had some Christmas money, so I was like, you know what? I was also due a keyboard too. My old like I had an old like mechanical keyboard, but it was like 4 years old at that point. So I was like, you know, I need to upgrade anyway. Might as well get a nice one. And then now I use the up arrow. Been your sale for over a year now. Never should. That's insane. Well, better late than never. Thinking about a Wooting. Happened to me too, because if it's rapid trigger, yeah. My sale just like kind of broke, and I was like, I could buy another one, or you know, I haven't upgraded my keyboard in a while. I could just, you know, get a nice keyboard and then use that. Which is what I do now, and it's great. Yeah, the Wooting is amazing. This thing is awesome. I'm not like a massive like keyboard nerd. I don't know about like all the specs that like makes it like I know it has like the polling rate and you know the rapid trigger, like the fast actuation points, but I literally just like as soon as I got the keyboard, I looked up like Wooting HE, like ADHE, like actuation point for Geometry Dash tutorial, and there's this like guy who like talked about the most consistent and reliable places to like put all the settings and whatnot. So I just used that random like YouTube guide tutorial and I got used to it pretty fast, and it's been really good. Oh my god, I keep holding for too long. But it's really good. Your keyboard nerd, yeah. I don't know too much about it, but this thing is great. I love it. And honestly, I love having the numpad. So like on my old keyboard, it was like 100%. I've never been super big into like the tiny like 60%, 50s, you know, even like 40s. But you know, losing the numpad was tough. But you know, I think 80 is honestly like the lowest I'd go because I have the arrow keys. I have these kind of extra keybinds like the print screen, inspect, delete, the page up, down, pause. You know, it's nice to just have extra like macros for stuff. But the Wooting like software is also just really user friendly. You can do a lot. I have like 4 keyboard settings for like different things. And it's really handy. So I like it a lot. But there's also like plenty of other good keyboards that are like definitely cheaper. That offer like the same, if not like extremely similar stuff. So if you're looking into an upgrade, I would definitely look into it before just like deciding on, you know, one. But I personally love this thing. I'm gonna do this real quick. I want to make sure I can still do this part. So I click and then release. 1, 2. There we go. Quick refresh here. Early on the dashboard. Late on that click. Early, late. Oh. Ah. Oh my god, I almost forgot to click that. Do it one more time. Can I buffer that? Probably. think so. Okay, that'll do. Back to here. Maybe after this run, I'll try learn a bit at the beginning of the level and do some runs from zero. Dip my toes in the water. Because I know I'm at a point where I definitely, like, there's a 1 in 1 million chance I could fluke it. And if I have that kind of confidence, then I'm always down to play from zero. Obviously, there's still I have a lot of stuff that still needs to get more consistent. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. 52 to 79. That might be like my highest for the run. 27. Now look, you don't know. I'll take that though. I don't even. There's like not a way to check it for this, but awesome. W run. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna learn the beginning of the level. So I have not. Again, reminder. I've not played the first like 20% of this level. So I'm gonna hop into practice mode. I'll make some checkpoints, then I'll cut it down. Is there like a visual cue? I don't even know. Just like click, kind of. Oh god. Okay, I remember like a little bit from like the few practice runs I've done, but not too much. Can I just hold this? Okay, I can buffer that. One click, not too bad. Hit both of those. Just jump after this. Few clicks. All orbs. Late on both of those, I think. Oh no. Maybe this is a little tougher than it looked. When do I click there? Okay. I'm trying to like find visual cues for everything, so I can get like more consistent at the parts faster, but just trying to like learn them. It's not too bad. I know there's the key there. I don't think I need that though. Not going for the coins, so it shouldn't be an issue. My set is just bad. And I can buffer all these. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let me go back to like, and then I guess this works. Alright, there's that. I'm just gonna like purposely kill myself in those spikes. Okay, there we go. Let's go back a little bit, end of the wave. Hold 2 small clicks. Okay, there's more than I thought here. Nice, not too bad. I'll do it one more time. Again, slow progress is consistent progress. Usually. Alright, yeah. Move back to before the wave now. Fluking to 89%, you're calling it out. I mean, I hope so. We'll see what happens though. I don't know if I'll be that lucky. Let me like set up. That should be good. That's the place I can die at. Oh, so it's really easy to die to going too early there. I just need to hold after that. There we go. One more time. That chip is like, the end of it, it goes down, is a little scary. Oh my god, that's the last one. You have like such little time to adjust. There we go. Oh, we'll go back. What's before this? Okay, that's fine. Can I just hold here? Okay, not really. That transition is really fucked up. Okay, don't do that. You can like kind of just do one click in the first part, but then when it flips back to normal gravity, it's like all weird. Get cold fingers so bad, impossible. But yeah, I also really struggle whenever I first get on the game. Like whenever I first start streaming is usually like the first second I get on the game. And I usually play really bad for the first 10 minutes because I have like bad hand circulation. And playing this game with cold hands is really hard. So I totally feel you with that. It takes me like I need to like warm into the game and then I kind of get more consistent, and, like play better. Fuck. Okay, bro, the beginning is not as easy as I thought. It's definitely easier than like some of the later parts, but some of these parts are kind of tricky. Okay, that's one. Do it one more time. Oh my god, what was that stutter? First lag spike of the stream. That was crazy. Too early. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Oh, this shit part was like hard. Okay, I guess I got this. Is there like a visual cue for... I think if I just click like in between this like these spikes here on the left side, I think I can just hold and it'll work. Hold, release. Yeah, that's actually not bad. All about them visual cues. Love me some visual cues. The game do the work for me. Nice. Like that. Oh. Fuck. Remember not to hold into that. This level's got like kind of some like, I don't want to say secret music sync, so it's not like a secret, but there's like kind of like click sync with the music that isn't super apparent until you like hear where you're clicking, which is cool. Fuck. Like in this first part, it's like boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. That was a terrible demonstration. No. But bam, bam, bam. Like that little like rhythm is kind of easy to make that part a little easier. Nice. One more time. Have I already done this twice? There we go. Okay, well, I've definitely done it twice. Alright. Let's do the ball. I'm almost there. Looks like Spider 2. I'll be brave and I'll back up all the way here. Just my boba. Alright. Bro. Alright. Oh my god, yeah, I might put a checkpoint at the spider. Might have been a bit of an ambitious checkpoint. Lucky don't like that. Yeah, that is fine. 1, 1, 2, 1, hold. That's like not that bad though. I just like wait. Yeah, we'll move it back to the ball. I think that's fine. Oh, hi cat. Meow meow. Oh. Kitty on the lap. She's so cute. Oh, she's moving. There we go. No, oh, I'm gonna count that. Count that as 1. I've done the last 2% of this one. Fuck. Way too early. Getting the hang of it. I'm almost at the beginning. It's crazy that there's no start positions before 20%. Because this isn't, I mean, this is definitely easier than like the later parts of the level, but it's not necessarily easy. Like I kind of assumed it was like free because there's no start positions. Like one at like 10% wouldn't hurt. What am I doing? Or the visual cue. W strategy. Oh. Consistency is going down the drain. Really? Oh my god, bro. I gotta do it one time. There we go. There we go, okay. Boom, boom. I'll carry this out, and then I'll go back further. Try and remember how to, okay, well, I do know how to do that. It's like a wave spin. This is like not bad. I low-key might just go from 0. I think I'm like basically there. This is a terrible start position. Hold. Yeah, I got it. Low-key. Yeah, that's the whole beginning. You know what? I don't have like necessarily like a goal of what I want to get to, you know, before the end of the stream, but I would like to think if I could get to like, was it 40? No, not 40. If I get like here, like 33 would be nice, and then I'll like chill with the runs from 0. I feel like this would be like a good like goal point for the first, you know, runs from 0. I can definitely make it here. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? Ball out. See what we can do. Speedrun is so dope. Gonna practice it now. Yeah, this was pretty fun, man. It's been good so far. Yes, play from 0. 89% on the 74th. 10th. Oh, jeez. All right, let's just throw it from 0. We'll see what I get. First runs from 0, and I die at fucking 6. Okay. Okay, 5%. Okay, can I just do one click in that straight fly? Oh god, bro, I'm gonna die a lot to this first fucking jump. You cannot do one click. Well, you can. Shit. Okay, this might take a little bit. That's alright. Okay, you need to really wait on that UFO click. Oh. Fuck. No, okay. 6.75. Improvement. Oh. No, okay, 10. Double digits, double digits. This is good. No, fuck, bro. I knew as soon as I clicked here, I was like, I'm too high. Damn. Oh, damn, I was literally the last part of like the pre-drop. I guess well, not like the pre-drop, but I'll take that. I fluked a lot of that, which is like it's kind of like the harder stuff that I fluked. So you're waiting for the attempt 74. So we run. Thank you. I don't know if I get 89 by attempt 74, then I don't even know what I'll do. I'll do some bullshit. That would be fucking insane. You know that like the first jump on 74 like by accident. No, oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna die there a lot. There's a few parts that I can just tell are gonna be a problem. I probably should have, you know, at least tried to learn this part before today. I don't know. I'm sure y'all know about the sleep buff, but this is like freshly learned parts, so I'm very inconsistent right now. But I will get better at this part. This is just the first time trying it. It's tough. Sure, and actually, no, I'm not looking. I know I have the attempt corner in the top left, but I do my best to not look at it, so I don't even know when my 74th attempt is. So I try to ignore it. Why didn't I swap? Crap. Yeah, it was learning stream. Maybe for tomorrow's stream, I'll change the title to playing speedrun because I feel like I've gotten it learned now, and once I start doing runs from zero, I kind of change it from learning to playing. But overall, I'm already really happy with my progress that I've gotten so far. Fuck. Well, at least learning the level has been a lot smoother than the Acropolis was. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna clip that fixed hitbox so many fucking times. Way too early. Oh. Yo. Go too late there? I didn't even know it was possible to go too late. That's crazy. Just fucked up in the gravity portal. But going too late on that jump is insane. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to click to swap the gravity. Too early. Yeah, the beginning of this level is not as easy to make it out to be. Maybe just because I haven't played it, but bang! Let's go! Alright, first attempt into like the main part of the level. Alright. Nice. No, I clicked right before I fucking flipped gravity. Damn. Oh, damn, that sucks. What a good run. Bro, I clicked like you can literally see my trail. I click right here. Like, oh, I can't get the hitbox up. I don't know why hitbox. Oh, it just doesn't show the portal hitbox. Damn. Got to the duel and said, hell not. You know, the duel is really annoying to learn, but once you get the hang of it, honestly, they're not too bad. If you want some teaching on any of the duels, I can help you out. But W run, thank you. Bro, I clicked it right here. Oh, that was like my goal for now. Like I'm happy with that. Let me make sure I'm recording just in case. I'll do like 100 attempts though, because I know you want 74 run. Then after that, I'm going back into the copy bowl and then do some start pause runs again. You know, get the sleep buff tonight in the beginning, and then I'll have 0 deaths in the first 20%. I wish, but oh my! I keep fucking forgetting to click to go down. You're trying to figure out what extreme you want to be next, man. You're stuck. That sucks. That feeling is terrible. I hate like wanting to do something, but then not having like a good idea. I mean, honestly, it seems like you know like a bunch of the lists. Look in like the GDDP, look in the NLW, look in any of the other like player-made lists. Just look in like the R-rated extreme demon list, honestly. And if any level, like if you like see the name of the level and you're like, oh, I know that level, or oh, this level looks cool based off like the thumbnail or whatnot. It also kind of depends on like what style of gameplay you want to do and how difficult you want the level to be. But you know, try find some inspiration from somewhere. But it also kind of depends on what you want to do. Like if you like hate wave, I wouldn't like suggest like a 9 circles level. But if you love wave, then you know maybe I'd say look for a 9 circles level. But it's up to you, man. You haven't submitted your hardest. Yeah, I low-key forgot that you could submit levels to already extreme demon list. I should probably do that, but I don't even think like that's not. I don't know if it like for me. I feel like I'd only start worrying about submissions and stuff once if I ever get to like list level difficulty. But it's still cool to have it on already, I guess. I would just have like 20 demons that I need to put on. I'm at attempt 78. Oh shit, I just realized. Well, sorry, Ren. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get that 89% run. I'll do 100 attempts though, and then we'll see. After that, I will go back to the copy bolt. I only submit my completions when I edit a video for each one. I like to make videos on my I do videos for completions as well, but they're very like low editing. I normally just get like every time I am live and I'm like playing from 0, I always record with OBS at the same time, and then I'll just like clip it up, put in the completion, and then like I always say like my thoughts and opinions on the level after, and then I usually do that for a video. But I have all my extreme demon completions bar Aku, because it was like multiple years ago on the Red app. My latest being at the Acropolis. Oh, damn. The first time the click pattern didn't work. No, oh, dude, that shit part is not. I'm not a fan. Nice. Boom. Right. Second attempt here. Let's see what happens. Lock in. Go, bro! I clicked, man. Unfortunate. Well, good attempt. I got about 10 more attempts. As much as I love playing and pushing myself, having videos to reminisce on is my favorite part. That's valid. That's valid. If you love Wave and you can get at least 6 clicks per second, try convulsing light. It's like 960-ish. I gotta get better at Wave, but I have seen improve with stay out. Go for it, it's fun. It's all sync. Sync-based levels are cool. Yeah, the submissions can. I've heard that submissions can take a while, especially to get like verified and whatnot. Majority of extreme glitches don't have clicks. Yeah, I don't have like super accurate like audio or anything. Like I have like before I got my hand cam, I got my hand cam like a week or two ago. I had like in-game click sounds, and then I have with that I have like CPS up here and it goes green when you click. Then I have like cheat indicator and whatnot. But now that I have the hand cam, I took away the click sounds because you can like see it. But my mic doesn't always pick up every click, so it's not like great. But again, if I get to a point where I'm on like list demon difficulty, then I'll like make sure I have the right equipment and stuff to get actual submissions there, because that's when me personally, I think it'd be like cool to submit stuff. But for now, I don't think it's too serious. My cat is back. Hi, kitty. I cannot read the chat with where she is standing. Oh shit. Oh, need to like look around. Maybe Accu on my phone. Oh, you weren't recording that. Sucks. Look into it. I understand needing proof, but I know my computer's real. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I understand the whole proof thing, but until I get to like less demon difficulty, I don't think it's like for my own sake. I don't personally care. I have like all the other verifiable like sources that prove that my completions are legit. About 5 more attempts. Damn, bro. I knew I was gonna die the wave at some point. I was getting too lucky passing it every time. Nice. 3rd try. Hopefully I don't die to some gas click. No, no, bro. You just need to hold down there and it goes, but I just wasn't holding for long enough. That sucks. Do I take verifications? Probably, I don't know. I haven't done any verification before, so probably not. I'm sorry. I was also yeah, I haven't played any platformer levels. I've done like 1 platformer easy demon and it was really bad. But I appreciate the offer. What's my biggest jump? Yours? Verity to Accu on mobile? That's insane! Oh my god. Verity to Accu's crazy. Congrats on that. Anything in the top 4 needs separate audio track with isolated clicks submitted to Google. But yeah, I'll worry about that when I get higher into the list. I haven't done like too many big jumps. Honestly, yeah, I haven't done like any like my biggest jump is from my old hardest in like the beginning of May was this level. Like I said, let me do 3 more attempts and I'll show you. I low-key forget what it's called, but oh, why did I pick that right? 2 more. Okay. Okay, we'll call it there. It's like I Never Dream, I think, was my hardest at a period in time. Oh my god. Where is it? I've done 19. Cool. Yeah, this is my hardest in the beginning of May. 11:26. I jumped from this to it's not even like a jump, it's like not that big. But then after this, my next hardest was Carcano, which is 7:53. So again, I don't do jumps very often because I just don't got that kind of like commitment. And it's like kind of too late now unless I ever do some crazy shit. But what's that? 11:26 to 7:53. It's like 400-ish spots. And it took me about, I think Carcano took like a week, like seven streams, maybe 8. If I go back in like the purple app VODs and the red app VODs, I could see, but I think it took me about a week. I can change the already extreme demon less so the text is white and easier to see. I gotta do that. From moment to worst trip. Interesting. That's cool. That's a solid jump. Let me take a look in the. Yeah, the text is low-key hard to see. Y'all are putting me on all these settings that I just didn't know I could change. Where is it? Am I dumb? Integrated demon list? Oh, here we go. Enable white. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, it's easier to see. Bladed Justice, what a banger. Yeah, Bladed Justice was my last hardest. Before I beat Ithacropolis on Sunday. I can walk through what I've done. So first extreme demon was technically Thanatophobia, but then it got demoted like a week later. And then I beat Aku, and then I stopped playing for like 3 years. Came back around like December, November, worked through the easy demons, medium demons, all that in the GDDP, got up to like Insanes, and then I beat my second extreme was, I think it was Allegiance, which I don't know, it's like 1300 probably. Then I beat Cataclysm, then Hypersonic. Then I beat, this is where it gets kind of hard. I think I beat Carcano. No, then I beat I Never Dream, which is 11. I beat Carcano, which is like another jump. And then I decided to beat the rest of these like entry-level extremes. So I did Ion at some point, Redemption at some point. I did, what else is there? I did Mystic Bounds at some point. I did Prismatic for fun, which isn't a very fun level, but I thought it was fun. And then I did I don't even fucking remember, bro. If I looked in my purple app, but like my stream balls, I'd be able to figure it out. But I remember I did Bloodbath. I beat Bloodbath the day after I beat Carcano, because I already had like 60% on it or like 80% on it. I was like playing it in college over the semester. But I didn't have a lot of time during the school year. This last semester I was very busy, but so I wasn't super committed to playing it. And then after I beat Carcano, I was like, you know what, let's beat Bloodbath. I happened to beat it the next day, which is insane. And then kind of got into these like I also did Sunburn at some point. Then I went to the next tier that has like Gravity, Oops, all these. But in terms of hardest, it was like some bullshit to I Never Dream to Carcano to then I beat Blade of Justice, which is about 50 spots higher than Carcano, I think. And then on Sunday, I beat Ithacropolis, which is about like 60 spots higher. And now Speedrun will be 3 spots higher. So I know there's a lot of stuff at once. I don't even like know half of it, but Blade of Justice took you surprisingly fast. Damn. Blade of Justice was tough, but it was really cool, and I enjoyed playing it. It took me, I think, 8 streams. The longest level was Ithacropolis, which took me 12 streams. But some of the streams were like 40 minutes, so give or take. It's impressive though. How many attempts did Blade take me? I'll go back on the copy in a second of Speedrun. It's more accurate. 4,700 on the main. And then I had a Blade of Justice start. Had a start pause. I can just like check actually real quick on the red app. What is up, Enos, the red app? Let me go to my channel. Blade of Justice took me, yeah, this also shows the order in which I beat levels, which is like actually helpful. Blade of Justice took me about 8k attempts. Ithacropolis took me about 8.3k, so a little more. But not by much. Anyways, back to business. Blade just took you 6 days after not beating Extreme 8. That's insane. Good for you. That's crazy. Yeah, the beginning of Blade of Justice was low-key a pain in the ass for me. It took me a while to get, it took me like multiple days to get consistent playing from 0. And then I like just couldn't figure out how to do the duel in the middle of the level. Like I kept on having like very specific issues that like weren't consistent. And I hate like playing asymmetrical duel when you don't know. Like I feel like with most asymmetrical duel parts, unless it's like really hard like gameplay, like tight wave or like tight timings, you know, tight ship, like it feels really bad to like die randomly in asymmetrical duel when you like are really learning it and you have it like down. So I just like couldn't get the hang of it, and then eventually I figured out how to actually get it down consistently. So it took me longer than I probably could have done it in, but it is what it is. And so I got them. you're gonna start grinding the GDDP. So she's like, yeah, good luck, Ren. I hope it's fun. I was lucky when I started grinding the GDDP that I'd already beaten an extreme demon by the time I started the easy demon, so I could like do a few easy demons in a day, and then it would get to like a hard demon every day, and then like the insanes took a few days each. So it doesn't get harder, but it's fun, and it helped me kind of improve at a bunch of different parts of my gameplay that I'm not the best at. So I like it a lot. Ooh, let's do fucking I don't know 71 to 89. I haven't played like the second half of the level in like 45 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit. So my frames are kind of poop, and I don't know why. Let me reload this. Laptop isn't hot. Am I not on LDM? I am. I don't know why my frames are lower than normal. I'm back on track gaming. I know you said some level requests, but I'm actually currently not taking any level requests off of TikTok. If you really want me to play your level, I have a purple app channel points redemption offer. That's the only place I'm taking level requests right now. Oh my god, the cat is here. Hello. Hi, kitty. What do you want? You just ate. I know you have food and water. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. The cat is climbing. Hi. Submitted your blade adjustment completion to already extreme list, and it still has 8K submissions left. What? That's interesting. Yeah. Oh. Well, I have a cat on my lap. The lock-in. No, kitty, no! Oh my god. What is speedrun? Speedrun is currently 640 on the all-rated extreme demon level. Hi, kitty. My cat is helping me play the level. No! Oh, I almost did the run. Is it just me, or is it with top players who use like an ultra LDM for like society? As an example, like kind of cheating, I feel like, because the deck is part of the difficulty. Yeah, I know that like, oh no, not the evil gluten-free cat. Well, I don't know if she's gluten-free, but evil kitty. Hi! She's being very friendly right now. She just ate, so I think she's happy with me for hunting and then finding her some wet food. Yeah, I know Pointer Crate has like rules with like certain LDMs. Like I know only certain ones are allowed. Like if you go, like 2 ultra low detail mode, especially with like memory levels and whatnot. I know like Limbo has like some specific rules with like its LDMs and whatnot. But I think for like actual submissions, there are like specific guidelines and like limits to how low detail you can get. Like especially when it comes to like memory demons. Like if someone did like Booba Wamba, but it was like crazy low detail mode, like I'm sure that's not gonna go through. I don't totally know how it works. I'm not looking to beat any Pointer Crate list demons anytime soon. Hopefully one day I'll get there, but I know they do have some pretty strict rules on like specific levels and how like detailed levels need to be to like count for submissions. Fun. Yeah, I think you can like look into it more on their website, especially for like some specific levels. But I know a lot of people also just practice on like really low detail modes. Like I know, especially for memory levels, say for example Limbo, people will do like Limbo layout, and then they'll like learn on that, kind of get all the memory parts down, all the gameplay, and then they'll slowly start playing like the actual level with whatever the required amount of detail is, whether it's like the LDM, ultra low detail mode. I know, especially, I don't know if you know the level Killbot, which isn't on the list, but it's like an older memory demon that's known for being like impossible to see. And I know that that's another level where people really like using the layout to learn. I think either Zoink or W Pop-Off, one of them used like Booba Wamba layout to learn a lot of the gameplay for that. So layouts can be really helpful, but yeah, there definitely are some restrictions when it comes to like beating it and submitting it. Those are outlined, I think, on the specific levels. Fuck. Early on the black orb, kind of late on the green orb. Just to remember that. There you go. No! Oh, damn, so close. Yeah, Deco is, like, decoration can hold a lot of difficulty. I mean, in a level like this, a lot of this stuff is pretty hard to see, so if I was doing a layout of this level, it'd be a lot easier. But, yeah, with some of the more extreme cases, like Memory Demons, Limbo, Booba Wamba, Killbot, other levels that are, like, really bright gameplay or, make certain things hard to see, like, yeah, 100% Deco can make a really big difference. Fuck, bro. That, like, last 4 times of this part are kind of tough. Oh, what? That's what... Nice. Getting better at this part. Fuck. I'm gonna die at the next part. Blah, 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 blah. No. Oh, gotta go later on the green orb. You want to be another top 700, but Loki gets harder. Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, I've only beaten one level in the top 700, so I can definitely agree that it gets hard. I'd had technically 2 levels, because when I beat Blade of Justice, it was like 690 on the list, but now it's like 703 or something, or like 710. So technically at a top 700, but for a very short amount of time. Fuck. Bang, that's the run. Bang! Alright. Boy. Sometimes I get anxiety willingly starting another project because it's another commitment. Yeah, no, it can be scary to play new levels, and then, because obviously, even if you beat like a top 500, top 600, top 400, like if you play any extreme demon that's like not super free, it's gonna be hard, and you're gonna, have to learn and struggle with it a bit. Even people like Aeon Air, it takes like days to do some extremes, so you gotta be ready for it. But it can be a lot, and it can be scary. So that's like super valid. If I got to it, but honestly, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. It's been a good 2-hour stream. I mean, getting to what 30, 34 or something on the main level. First runs from 0, getting into it, getting farther than what I had hoped. really good consistency on the start positions. I think tomorrow I'll be ready to do some more runs from zero, build some bigger runs. Especially for it being a weekday stream. For anyone who doesn't know, I work Monday to Friday, 6:45 to 3:15. Get home around 4 usually. So my weekday streams are usually a lot worse. I'm usually a lot more tired. On the weekends I kind of am able to lock in more, and I tend to beat levels more on the weekend because I'm usually more free. But overall, great stream. Thanks to everyone who's been here, all the new faces, all the returning faces. It's refreshing seeing someone older. Yeah, I know a lot of the people in this game are very young. Who don't watch this game often. Yeah. Well, I turned 20 in June 13. June this past June 13th. So I'm a Geometry Dash Unc going into my junior year of college in the fall. But yeah, it's been a good stream. Damn, you're older. No, but there's like, hey, think about EVW, bro. He's a dad. He's got kids. Think about Nepesta, Tech. They're in like their mid 20s. Aeon Airs mid 20s. Gotta be. There's people all ages play this game. Even if the goats are like 18, and I don't even know how old Popoff is, 17 or 16. Like, that's right. We still got it. We can hang. You turned 21 soon. We're close. We're close. I mean, we're technically the same age right now then. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Thanks for all the support, everyone. I will 99% chance I'll be live tomorrow around the same time, 4:15ish Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I can get another 2-hour stream. Hopefully I'm not too busy at work. But yeah, Eastern might be here again. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. It's been nice having you in the chat, and it's been nice talking to you. But it's gonna be it for me. I'll see y'all on the flip. And yeah, peace out.